Welcome everyone to Tracy's Art Trails. Today we are making boho rag flags. The materials you're going to need today, we have fabric, squares, they're like Waverly squares from Walmart, wooden dowels, scissors, fuzzy sticks, and I've made some labels using the Avery keychain. So let's get right into it. The first thing I wanted to do, because we are making a very small rag flag, this one is only 6 inches, so I want to cut the dowel in half. I'm just grabbing a ruler and I'm going to mark it at 6 inches, and I didn't have the right saw. I've even tried to cut these with scissors once, but the best thing is just to mark it and just try to cut it in half. I did a lot of preparation for Vacation Bible School, so I actually got my husband to cut them with the skill saw much faster. The next step is to take the fabric squares. These are 18 by 21, and what I did was I just folded them over and just cut them into strips. This was easier just to cut them about a ½ inch to an inch wide, just several strips. The bundles of fabric come from Waverly. They're really cute, so you can color coordinate without much effort. So I've already cut several strips, so now I am going to put the project together. I'm going to go ahead and lay out 7 different strips of fabric, and the loop is going to be on the same end. I like to offset them just a little bit because these are bohos, so I don't want everything to be so even. I'm just alternating it here just a little bit. I'm just playing around with the arrangement just so the colors coordinate and not all of the darker ones are right beside the lighter ones, that kind of thing. Okay, so placing the dowel rod on the top, you will make a loop with your right hand and push the ends through and pull. This creates a little loop tie, and they'll all be on the same side. Again, place the stick on top, form a loop with your right hand, and push the ends or the tails of this strip through the loop, going over the dowel rod. Pull and slide. Continue doing this, pulling and sliding. Remember to keep the dowel rod on top of the loops. I'm getting down to the end of these, and sometimes it gets a little trickier and the wooden dowel wants to slip out. So this last one, instead of doing the same process, I just removed it, made my loop, pushed it through, held where the dowel rod should go, slid it on, and pulled tight. I'm just going to work with these, making sure they're all tight and pushed together before we add the fuzzy stick as our hanger. I'm actually going to make the little labels. I want each of the children in our Vacation Bible School to have an opportunity to write their name on this label. It may be hard to see in this video, but I'm going to write VBS 2024 and my name. On the back, I am going to draw a seashell. Doesn't have to be anything spectacular, just giving the kids a chance to create something on their own and make this unique to them. For our actual class, we may have some small seashells that we can glue onto this as well, kind of like a little trinket on our rag flag. You could even make a souvenir of your beach trip this year. If you collect a small seashell, this would be a good way to display it on a cute little rag flag. Glue it to this label and date it when you went to the beach. Just a thought. Here I'm just drawing my seashell, just making it cute and adding a few details. Now it's time to attach the hanger to the end of the dowel strips. I'm just going to twist these on the end, turning it like a bread tie. To attach this cute little label, I'm going to cut a piece of the fuzzy stick, stick it through this little loop, and just loop it in the center. Since it is wire, you can kind of manipulate it to stand out on whichever side you would like. The last step is to secure all of this in place. I'm just going to take some craft glue and I'm going to put a little bit on the back, securing the wire so it won't come off the edge, and just running a bead of glue down the fabric strips. You can smooth this out with your finger, or you can take a brush and just push it in. Of course, you can use hot glue, but I tend to like this quick drying craft glue much better. And that is it. Just let that dry. You could hang this from a pin on the wall. You could hang it from a ceiling fan. You could hang it on the porch. Enjoy your boho rag flag. Thank you for watching.